Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm actually gonna have to re-record the last story because, I kinda screwed up with, recording. Could you believe it? So now let's do this again. Speaking of screwing up, what's going on with good old Eggman? Look at all the flashing colors, the warning signs, the sparks of yellow. So many colors. Ain't it just wonderful? Except it's not. Because, you know, a giant weapon of mass destruction malfunctioning can't be the best thing in the world. Oh hey, and it's his grandfather, Gerald Edwards. Yeah, I think that's his name. Oh, Sonic and Knuckles. That's an interesting duo. I mean, it's not really that interesting of a duo because there's a game called Sonic and Knuckles. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Oh, but Batgirl, we haven't seen her in a while. And with the Harbinger of Death, huh? I see, of course. Your boss, the President, and what's going on? Is approaching Earth at incredible velocity. Okay, so, what about it? It will impact Earth? I don't really see how that's really a problem. Eggman was like, 10 seconds ago, was about to fire a weapon world-destroying laser at Earth. You'd think both of those would have, like, you know, about the same effect. Well, and this guy has some great hacking prowess. He, like, not only was he able to broadcast this on every single form of television ever, but he also changed the thing to save mankind. That's interesting. So, yeah, meteor. I always like it in movies where there's a meteor about to hit Earth, and like, if you look at this picture right now, you'd think it hit Earth in like the next 5 seconds, but no, because of story logic, it's not. It's going much more slow. Trust me, guys. Okay. What's going on now? It cannot be disabled. Okay, well, guess who's screwed? And I don't. I find this funny. Like, there's somebody else in the background talking. Is there anything else you want to say? Like, these guys recorded his death threats. And I also think when they say ready, I think they mean aim fire, as in they're gonna kill this mother. I mean, just a thought. Gerald Edwards and his grandpa doesn't just look up to him. Oh, Knuckles, stop jumping to conclusions. You never know what's up. I would destroy the world, you mean? I mean, yeah, I think you've tried doing that a million times before. It's like, oh, damn it, aren't you supposed to be dead? I love that. Burn! To both Eggman and Knuckles, because Knuckles is in fact an idiot. And any good Clement fan would probably insert that clip into their head for me, because I'm not going to do it. That's Clement's thing. Plus I'm too lazy. Oh, clipping. Never noticed that. That's kind of funny. Okay, so now we're going to read the good old Gerald Edwards' diary, because that's not invasive of privacy. Man, he typed this really weird. What's with these, like, maverick words just doing whatever the hell they want? Did he program this? Did he program the word destroy to crawl from the left and then head to the right? Did he program, like, the word Maria to be like, okay, the word Maria is going to zoom out in front of the, you know, reader so you can't read anything. Not only that, it's going to be pretty poetic. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. That's just what I think, at least. But anywho, what is this right now? Oh yeah, as a kid, well, I mean, later kid, because I never got here as a kid. No, wait, no, I did. That's a dirty lie. This always scared me as a kid. Just because, you know, we're listening to a crazy man kind of talk. I mean, you know, you'd think his voice, too, is just, nah, oh no. Something's wrong about it. You probably can't hear the thing in my, you probably can't hear the game, which is good in my mic, but you probably can hear the massive disc crunching, which is probably worse. And I love how he starts to go crazy. And I love how even, like, the font turns red, like, as if the font even knows, like, holy shit, man, this guy's pretty insane. See, it's like, it's red and white right now, because, you know, he's crazy. And now it's normal, because he's crazy calm. And he designed his mind to be perfect, implying that he altered his memories. I think we're not supposed to know that yet, but they implied it a few times in the game, so you don't have to worry about that. What was that? Oh, never mind. That actually happened in the game. That happened in my failed recording last time, and I thought it was just my recording program wigging out on me. Fun fact, Virtual Dub has a few problems. But whatever. So when can we get to the stage, please? I have to go to school and like that doesn't matter. I'll wait till this part is finished. I never realized how much like a kid Tails sounds like. Okay, cause that makes sense. What's up, Tails? What are we gonna do? Of course, two geniuses discussing the plan. That makes sense. The energy resources using the emerald, the Master Emerald, of course. Because you know, not only does Knuckles just have it with him, he pulls it out of nowhere, and it's the size of his hand. Because you know, story logic. Okay. Alright, that's Cannon's core. That sounds, dreadful. Oh, if you pull together and use the real superpower of teamwork? I see. When was this Sonic Heroes? And honestly, why does everyone have to do this? It makes sense that Knuckles has to do it because, like, you know, he has the Master Emerald. And it makes sense that Sonic has to do it because Sonic is just Sonic, but really? Does anyone else have to? But whatevers. It'd be kind of disappointing if the last level was just a Knuckles level. Alright. I love that line, by the way. Okay, now we can actually start Cannon's core. Hooray. It took us long enough. So this is the final stage of the game. It can be pretty hard, and it actually is a very long stage. Is my controller wigging out? Indeed it is. That is not the day for this. But of course, the classic kid method of just blowing into it fixes everything, of course. Ain't that just swell? So the main gimmick with this level is that you see these clocks all around the place. They stop time. They stop enemies. They stop lasers from being lasers. They do a bunch of keen stuff. They're pretty much the gimmick of all these series of levels, because you use almost every character in this level. Almost. But another thing the actual things do is they actually stop the actual in-game timer, meaning that right now I've only been technically playing for 31 seconds. I mean, technically I've been playing for much longer than that, obviously, you know, but I mean, according to the game time, it's only been like 34 seconds. So that's a good way, that's pretty much the main way you're gonna get your time oh god, surprise attack. That's the main way you're gonna get your time bonus in this, is because, oh my god, I actually hit them without dying. That always happened every time I did this. So you want to be in stop time as much as possible, that way, like, you know, you can keep time stopped, and then, you know, get a good time bonus. That's how it's going to do. This level is actually pretty strict when it comes to actually ranking things, so you have to be careful about that. For this one, you want to make sure you stop time as the weight is pressed down, and you want to keep on stopping time just for the sake of time bonus, so just keep on randomly activating it every now and then. So, you know, that only took 50 seconds. Yeah, it didn't. But the game said it did, so whatever. Who are you gonna believe? Alright, so you. Oh god, these guys. These guys are worth a surprising amount of points. As in 200. Which is 100 more than, you know, these guys are, so that's impressive, I guess. And these guys always, you want to make sure you shoot them before they hit you, because it just gyps you out of a really big, score bonus if you don't do that. And I'm gonna swivel my control stick silently so you cannot hear it in the freaking my thing. Okay, and there we go. These guys again with their clairvoyant sight. I'm going to die. These are gonna be the death of me. Okay, that was a close one. You give me some rings, because rings are just the solution to everything. Goody goody. Okay. I must also add that I don't think I know of any other like health systems quite like Sonic the Hedgehog's health system. I mean, like, you wouldn't think anything of it if you weren't playing, like, if you're just playing Sonic, but, like, it's actually a really weird system when you come to think about it. Like, oh, as long as you have one ring, you cannot die, but it's just weird. It's pretty original, I must say. Pretty awesome. Hold on, something looks freaky. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, so yes, you want to fly on this one because this is the one flies you upwards, hooray. That only took longer than it probably should have. And again, so, as I was talking about, you know, how I hate artificial chaos. You probably all know that by now. If you actually, if time is actually stopped, you can kill them no matter where they are, like, in regards to their invincibility frames. Which actually, I don't know how you get that one. Even in stop time, it just drops like a rock. So meaning, if you actually stop time, it's beneficial to you because, you know, you can kill them without having to get killed countless times. And that was a nice Mission Impossible scene right there. I mean, you know, I've only watched one Mission Impossible, but you know, Tom Cruise is okay, right? That's a weird tangent. I forget, the tangent seemed much less weird when I actually did it in my old run, because pretty much everything I'm saying right now just is repeated. So, you know, talk about originality. So break this door, because Eggman seems to be too fat to keep on reactivating the timer, so that's just too unfortunate. But now we're we're pretty done with this this whole spiel thing. I mean, we only have Rouge, Knuckles, and Sonic. Spoilers. They're parts to do with it, and but all three of them aren't as long as the mech levels, so that's lovely. So typically, as a kid, this is where I'd get stuck in the level, because it's actually, I would never know to go behind this waterfall. It's just kind of weird. Ah, shucks. So you wanna, you know, use those stop times. It won, in the last playthrough I did, I was able to do this in like a super fluid motion. So that's like the one thing I'm like sad about that I wasn't able to keep. I mean, besides the the audio warping and the time skipping, you know, I almost actually wanted to keep the time skipping, so because it like fits into like this whole stop time thing. Except, you know, just shows how incompetent I am. Okay, so oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh wait, what am I even doing? Yeah, that's right. These things go this direction. And luckily, I didn't waste too much time, sort of. So hopefully this is not enough. Okay, cool. And just get here, and that's the end of the Rouge level. Seems simple enough, but if you didn't know to go behind that waterfall, you probably wouldn't be getting anything done, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so now we flooded the place with orange water. What did that accomplish exactly? I don't even know. Oh, we're at 3:14 pi seconds, and it's gone. That was quick-lived. So if I was able to make it past the Rouge level as a kid, this is definitely where I would stop playing, because this is a big-ass water level. And the thing about water levels is, oh my god, dang it. Okay, I need to stop time again. I blame you, Artificial Chaos. When will you stop being the bane of my existence? There we go, jeez. Because you, it's an underwater level, obviously. It's, most of Knuckles' thing is underwater. And, I don't really understand why that's necessary. I mean, in the whole, like, design of things. Rouge flooded the place, so... Oh, I guess that sort of makes sense, but not really at all. But yeah, so... if you didn't get the bubble necklace from Aquatic Mine, this level can be much more stressful, I must admit. I mean, it's probably easy to do, but I just do not want to deal with the drowning theme, because, you know, everyone should know that as a kid, that's just the scariest shit ever. You, go down. I feel like time's gonna re-go on me, and I'm gonna be pretty clipped. No, I'm fine. Okay, cool. So now we're diving with lasers. I must admit, I don't think I've ever actually beat this level without the bubble necklace. Mostly because there's no reason not to get the bubble necklace. I mean, if you're going to be spending 1,000,000 hours in Aquatic Mine, you might as well get the bubble necklace with it. I mean, I'm sure in a speedrun... Oh, jeez. I'm sure in a speedrun it'd be like, you know, it'd be a waste of time to get the bubble necklace, but honestly, you guys all know my opinion on speedruns already. So, yes, on Sonic at least, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I mean, honestly now. So I think we just press the switch and we're actually done. Yes, we are. So, oh, okay, we already hit 15 minutes, but you know what, I can just finish this level. Sort of, kind of. Oh yeah, you know what, yes, I have good old scene select, so I can actually afford to finish this level and, just come back to the cutscenes later. That makes things much more convenient. Thank you, failed recording. So if I don't think I've explained this yet, but actually, if you die in this level, instead of actually getting sent back to the Tails part, which would be bullshit, by the way, you just get sent back to the character you died on. So if I died as Sonic, I just restart the Sonic part. And not only that, I start with the amount of score that I had in the previous, like when I started Sonic. So if I had like 19,000 points when I started the Sonic mission, I'd still have 19,000 points. So, you know, that's pretty convenient. And you, oh my god, am I gonna kill you? Okay, cool. I was about to say, that would've sucked. Okay, so, okay. This is pretty much the end of the level. Make sure you jump here. I always die at that part, and it's because all you have to do is jump. It's kind of bull. But make sure you do it, because now we're on Tribal Water Slide. Yippee, because this is... this is, just out of nowhere now, isn't it? So anywho's, just come on, keep on going down the water slide, good old Sonic buddy, old pal. And hopefully I can get a better grade than I get last time. So yes, there's the goal. So anyways, in the next part of the Sonic Adventure 2 battle, we'll probably be finishing the game. So until then, this has been skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye! Yes! That was cool, Sonic.